Very hard? Yes, it can be. So when you say adverbs, they describe adjectives or other adverbs.
Ah.
Like for example, you can say often
Mm.
or I study English carefully, right? So the word carefully there is adverbs, which you can hear easily because they are stressed words.
Mm.
Okay? Remember when you say stressed words, easily to hear. So usually in audios, especially in listening, stressed words are very easy to hear because they are stressed. They are pronounced well. Okay? Or in other thing you can say that they are voiced words because easily to hear. Okay? Another one is we have your non-stressed words. It means to say unvoiced. You cannot hear them easily. Okay? Like articles. The one I told you a while back. It is a, an, and the. Another words are like a few, some, like those. Another is you have also your auxiliary verbs. What is auxiliary verbs? Do you have an idea?
I don't know.
I don't know. So when you say auxiliary verbs, other name for auxiliary verbs is helping verbs. Yeah, helping verbs. Because we have different kinds of verbs. Okay, when you say verbs, typically we say they describe action. Like for example, dance, sing, eat. These are action words. Or other name for this are lexical verbs. Don't forget, okay? Lexical verbs. Another thing when you say auxiliary verbs is your helping verbs. Okay? When you say helping verbs, they are your be verbs, linking verbs.
Thinking?
Linking verbs. When you say linking verbs, they connect subject to verb. Like is, are, was, and were. Okay? So these are auxiliary verbs. In sentences, it is hard to hear because sometimes they connect with another verb. Like for example, eaten. Okay? Like eat and. Okay? So they connect. So sometimes it is very difficult to hear. So you can call them non-stressed. Okay? Another is you have your prepositions. Okay? Prepositions, it is also difficult to hear sometimes. Okay? Especially if your audio is being pronounced by British accent or not standard American accent. Okay? It is very difficult to hear. Okay? So what are your prepositions? Can you give example?
Give me example. For example.
For example, okay, when you say prepositions, these are words that you are going to use to connect subject and verb. Okay? Verb and subject. Like for example, you have your